Hey my friends, are you searching for success? If you are, then you should also be looking for a scary little thing called change. Don't be scared because it is the first step towards success. Hi, my name is Taha and welcome to the channel. Here I talk about work and life and how to crush at it. So please subscribe so you don't miss any of the content that I'm making every week. This is the first video and I thought it would be apt that we talk about change because since we are starting our journeys towards realizing our true potential, we also need to know that how important change is and what we can do in our lives to adopt it. So let's get on with it. Why don't we all just pause for a moment and ask ourselves, are we really scared of change? I mean, do we have any financial situations that we want to alleviate? Do we want to get rich? Do we have any goals that we want to accomplish? If the answer to all of these is yes, then all of us individually should stop getting scared of change. We should embrace change. I'll give you my example. I graduated from business school in 2011 and it was the best school in the country. I applied for the best positions at the most sought out companies, but I didn't get anywhere. So I kept on applying and I accepted the first job that I got. It was a not so glamorous position at an advertising agency, but after 5 years, I felt stagnant once again and I decided to test fate. I decided that the time to change has come again. So I left the workforce, I opened up my own firm, and that's where I truly became independent. I was able to try different techniques, sales tactics, SOPs within my own firm, and I was able to learn so much. So I believe it's before you become a millionaire, you have to become a millionaire in your mindset, and you will see the things start working in your favor. One thing I need you guys to do is to get hold of the copy of The Carpetbaggers by Harold Robbins. It's not a self-help book, it's a work of fiction and it's a fun read. But I found it to be truly inspiring when I read it many years back because the main character of the story, John Scott, he's a man who believes in himself utterly and completely. And because of that, he is subconsciously doing all the things that he needs to do in order to become an uber success. So as I said before, it's a mindset thing, and before you get change in your life, you need to change your mindset. How do you look at yourself? How do you assess your own true potential? Do you believe that you can do it? Do you believe that you deserve greatness? Do you believe that you can be successful or a millionaire if that is what your goal is? All of these feelings, these positive feelings must exist right over here before you do anything else, because it's going to affect your discipline, your determination, your work ethic, and which will automatically affect the results that you want to achieve. There is this quote from this book which you can write it down, print it, paste it on your wall so you can see it multiple times of the day. It says, "In the game of life, the winners are often those who adapt to change the quickest." So the first key element in shifting a mindset is to stop yourself from thinking or speaking those things that are opposite to what you want in your life. You should train your mind to stop thinking about negative things, about all the things that could go wrong, because if that's what you're thinking continuously, it's more likely that that's what's going to happen. Instead, you should imagine and feel the joy of your vision happening right in front of your eyes, and you will see the universe starts to shift and adjust itself and accommodate your vision and help it become a reality. Now, a practical exercise. Let's get two pieces of paper. On one sheet, we write down all the things we want in our life, and on the other one, we write down all the things we need to do in order to get to the things we want in our life. For example, we want to be physically fit. For that, you need to do exercise. You want a certain type of business. For that, you need to commit a certain level of work and discipline for it. You want a portfolio of investments. You may need to change your spending habits. So you see, when you align your wants with your actions, you will start to see why you need to change, and more importantly, where you need to make that change. And that is why I'm going to ask you once again, are you afraid of change? Most of us are very used to our daily routines, and we are very comfortable where we are, and change is very hard. When we get back from work, we start chilling, we go onto our phones, we are watching Netflix, even playing video games. But can we commit to ourselves? We should say, when I'm going to come back from home, I'm going to work 3 more hours on my business, or I'm not going to relax right now, I'm going to exercise, or I'm not going to spend, I'm going to save and build something for myself. And that is hard, because you may think you're not afraid of change, but your actions show that you're more in love at being comfortable than making the change. If I speak about myself, I'm very comfortable where I am. I have my own firm which is functioning on its own. I have a team that manages my day-to-day activities, and I just focus on my brands, and I focus on the selling part of the business. But recently, I decided to become a content creator. I had to change my mindset. I had to re-educate myself, how to speak in front of the camera, how to do public speaking, which I have not done in many years. I hate to admit it, but I have not done it as much as I would like to have. And I have to commit myself to making content every single day for the rest of my life. And thinking about this is hard, and I am just getting started. But I'm doing this because I have a vision, and I want to see that vision become a reality. For that, I'm willing to make the effort. Well, that's all for today. If you have any comments regarding the video, any suggestions for improvement, please write down in the comment section below. Give me a thumbs up. It will boost my morale a lot. And since this is my first video, I know I'm bound to make many mistakes. So if you have any pointers on how to make my future videos better, please write them on the section below. Also, if you have any queries or you need advice regarding work, life, business, brands, marketing, some selling tips or some business hacks, let me know. Write them also down in the comments, and I will make sure that I will answer all of them in the next video. Thank you so much, and see you next time. Bye bye.